when RoboMasters is happening. But once you leave the team, it's a great way to stay tuned in to how North American RoboMasters is growing. Here they go. RoboGrinder in the red.
Projectiles being launched already. I think that's the that's the Sentry taking shots at what I believe is the hero, or the other standard for UT.
We have seen every match that VT's Sentry attacks full court on whoever from the opposite team uses their ammo depot, which happens every match.
Yeah, you have to be able to shoot.
So Victor's girlfriend back in the chat cheering for VT. Blue Standard 4 firing across and landing some hits. They're dealing some damage. Oh my goodness, Red Standard 3 is getting chunked out on Virginia Tech. The health advantage is towards the Purdue Austin RHIT temporarily. We'll see if it can stay that way.
It looks like the Sentry is actually disconnected for RHIT's side, meaning that they're going to need to take out the Virginia Tech Sentry, which already seems to be a formidable opponent on its own, despite having the infantry support.
RHIT, Purdue, and UT are winning the skirmish, though. They may be losing the war so far, but they are winning the skirmish. If they can get some early kills to get those level advantages, they might be able to take the dub.
Looks like that's what they're trying to do. They're going to need to use some teamwork in order to take one of these down. Actually, Red Standard 3 is actually really reasonably low on health. If Blue Standard 4 is going to be able to secure a kill and take an early level, outnumbered and possibly outgunned. Looks like about the same health for the UT hero.
But again,
Standard and
PUTR has to be very careful when they go back to their ammo reload spot, because they will take some damage from the Sentry. So if they go too low in combat, they will not be able to make it back without dying. Red Standard 3 still super low, playing on the knife's edge here. Lots of Hokie fans in the chat.
Ooh, that's a Sentry hit.
It is 590 health left, 570 health left on that Sentry.
Purdue's.
It's still dropping down.
Blue Standard 4 is Purdue's robot. Blue Standard 3 is UT's robot. RHIT.
I feel like early in the match they need to prioritize these kills and get those early levels. Whoa,
ooh,
standards are really only better at high level. Standard 4 pretty much used all of his health, though, just overfiring there.
And shooting at the wall, sadly not a target. Blue Standard 3 getting knocked offline. Red Standard 3 still surviving and leveling up to 2, I believe. Not quite 3 yet.
Yeah, both of Virginia Tech's robots now level 2. Both of the PUTR robots still level 1. PUTR still has a chance in this one and in the future matches. You can't see it. Oh, there you can. There it is. The hero from Virginia Tech now behind the base, taking shots into the base of PUTR.
Looks like they're going to go for a base
more,
kill.
And it will be a base kill.
That will make them the third team to
one
kill
more
the base.
shot.
Looks like they're out of the 42mm, so they're having to switch to their coaxial gun, as it were, with the 17mm projectile that they have mounted on the side of their turret. Looks like they're not going to have enough ammo to be able to finish the job from either of... Oh,
both of the standards getting very, very low on the side of PUTR. Standard 3 going down, PUTR Standard 4 with less than 25 health left.
Hero on the side of Virginia Tech going back to go and buy more ammo. They have ample money to do so.
That is a level 3 standard on the side of Virginia Tech. Level 2 standards for both of the PUTR standards now. Ooh! That is a collision against self. Nothing in the rules against it, but man alive, that's gotta hurt.
Especially considering we've seen batteries smack into the wrong angle and disconnect from the referee system. But Red Standard 3 is getting engaged by Blue Standard 4. Red Standard 3 returning back to go and refill on ammo. Ooh, and then that's a knock offline. VT's hero has been knocked offline.
They've got a level 3 standard now in Standard 4. We've seen from the University of Illinois what a level 3 standard can do, and now they've got 2-to-1 robots. We'll see what can happen.
We're going to see VT lining up some half-court shots with their hero to try to hit that base.
28 seconds left, though. Without a hero, there's no way they'd be able to take the base of Virginia Tech out quickly enough.
Looks like the hero for Virginia Tech is trying to arc some longer range shots, trying
Red
to practice
3 able to take
shot.
out Blue 3. Another kill going the way of Virginia Tech.
Many projectiles getting launched. A few connecting, quite a few connecting. Virginia Tech Sentry losing at least a little bit of health.
All right,
Still
so
a
that is
very
a
valid
win for
attempt.
Virginia Tech, but I think an encouraging match for Putter. I think
Yeah.
Purdue, UT, and RHIT realized that they could win this next match. Matt, let's talk about it a little bit. Let's start on my
a lot of
laptop, too.
things.
I'm not sure what the difference is, Matt. It comes and goes.
Looks
But
like the
here
match
goes
is
this
gonna
next
start.
match. All right. Virginia Tech able to go to their ammo depot with no consequences. But again, as soon as Putter gets into their reload spot, they start taking hits from that Virginia Tech Sentry.
The Virginia Tech Sentry might need to be able to watch its ammo. That way it's not just going to put out all of its shots at an extremely long range and instead could be a little bit more accurate whenever things come up close and are a much bigger threat. But
Thank
we're
you for
gonna have
those
to see how
birthday
they go.
wishes. Very kind, chat. We got a skirmish in the middle. I'm a little nervous for Putter. I don't know why one of their standards is not moving. Is it a
believe
big
that
brain
is-
bush strat? Based on the number of refs running around yelling into their microphones, I'm going to say not a big bush brain strat.
Hey, but the Sentry is alive. That means VT is going to have to take out that Sentry before they're able to damage the base instead of just waltzing into the base like they did last time because that Sentry was somehow offline. But it looks like they traded the offline status for their Sentry, from their Sentry to their standard.
Oh my goodness. Such a tough task for these robots on PUTR to try to defend against Virginia Tech. Neither of the robots really taking a lot of damage yet. As you can see at the top of the screen with those health bars, a little bit of damage coming across actually onto Virginia Tech's hero. Blue Standard 4 has got to be careful with his fire rate. That's how we died last time. You can hear that burst fire. It gets really hot really fast.
Especially at level 1. Level 3 is less to worry about because you have substantially higher ceiling for that. But you got to get there first, and to get there, you got to get those early kills. Kind of hard to stick together with your teammate if it's not coming out of the base or seeming to be functional at all.
Still a tied game. Some really good damage coming out of Blue Standard 4. Look at that. He's able to trade without spin to win onto these VT pilots and deal a substantial amount of damage. Great job from this Purdue UT RHIT collaboration.
And great job from the Purdue driver. Blue Standard 4 is Purdue. For whatever reason, we just saw the UT robot working, so something possibly went wrong. But like you said, they're able to trade with the spin to wins, and it doesn't matter. They have still taken a very successful trade. They're almost getting the kill. Red Standard 3 and Hero 1 having very low health.
But Blue Standard 4 is at about half. If I was him, I think I'd go for it.
Ooh,
He gets
that's
the first blood.
And
This
that's
is
going to
huge.
be level 2.
Level 2 achieved.
Level 2 standards are now much stronger than level
And
1.
the base is now vulnerable from Virginia Tech. But again, with standards, you never go for the base. You always go for the sentry health.
You have to.
You cannot
Especially
shoot
when
through
your
that
sentry
shield.
is up.
Cannot shoot through that shield. Blue Standard 4 starting to line up some shots at the sentry. They've hit. They've hit. They are in the lead in the standings of the game now with 590 health, 570 health.
If you're Purdue, what do you do right now? You're one person on the team.
He's got to run back and block like he's
Looks like
doing
exactly
against this
he
hero.
knows he knows exactly what his strategy needs to be, and he's going to put a lot of damage
If he
and
can get this
pressure
kill,
on the
this
hero.
will turn the tide of the game strongly in favor of Putter.
And it's possibly going to be a kill.
Lots of cheering, but now it's 2v1. He doesn't have that big of a level lead. He's matched in level with the VT standard. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be careful, but he was successfully able to fend off the attack from the hero, forcing him to a much less favorable position.
Matt,
VT
if they-
not having CV. Oh, it's the RHITs that's able to move along the rail. That sentry's able to move. It's making it a very hard target for the hero to line up shots for. Blue Standard 4 taking out the
got
hero.
another kill. He's at level 3. He's at level 3. Matt, if they win this
And
game.
it looks like he's going to be taking a pull.
Oh my
And that's
goodness,
a double
minute
kill
15.
ace.
A minute 15 to go. They are now lining up shots on the sentry of
The sentry
Virginia
seems
Tech.
to be out of ammo.
This
It's
is
not
such
exchanging.
a huge upset, chat. Oh my gosh.
The sentry seems to be out of ammo from shooting all the way across the field. It does not have any ammo left to defend itself. As the,
gotta
hero,
watch
as the
his
standard
butt,
comes
though.
up online, he's going to need to do exactly like you just
Drama.
said.
Drama. Watch this.
He has a substantial
Oh,
lead.
he's choosing to go the direction of the hero. He gets
and he's
another
getting
kill.
another kill.
But he's almost dead. He cannot afford to die here.
He needs to be very careful, making his way back to the resupply zone and getting to
Wow,
heal.
he does it. He does it. But now this will allow Virginia Tech Standard, who only has a tiny bit of health.
Looks like that health is going to come back, and they're going to immediately
30 seconds left to go.
30 seconds left, and this could easily be Purdue's game, and that's without the help of the UT standard.
Oh
and
my
he gets
goodness,
the
another kill! Another kill! He just has to defend for 19 more seconds. He doesn't need to deal any damage. If he can just keep those standard and that hero down, if he can just keep him down, he will take the dub and push this to a third match.
That hero will be down until
7,
about 5 seconds
6,
come up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It
And
goes
that's a
to PUTR!
win
It
for the
goes
PUTR
to
Alliance.
PUTR!
One robot down,
VT
and they
has
still
fallen
won.
to the brand new teams.
One
What?
robot down, and they still won.
Oh
That was
my
without
gosh.
UT.
Okay,
That was
okay,
only with
Matt,
Purdue.
Matt.
Robots to take out the infantry and then
3,
suppress that
2,
sentry.
1. Let's go.
We're going to see if VT decides to change their tactics.
I
As
don't
the
hear
University-
the sentry of VT firing.
Not this time.
They're reloading, and there's no firing happening from that VT sentry.
It's locked onto a target for sure. However, it's not firing. Might be needing that confidence to make sure that it's not going to be wasting nearly as much ammo, because that is what made it defenseless last time.
All right. A little bit of early trading. The trading this time going the way of Virginia Tech. Blue Standard 3 taking the worst end of that trade deal.
VT playing so much more back.
Oh
and
yeah, they
defensively.
have respect now. They came out that first time and said, oh, it's the newbies, but they've put some respect on the name of Purdue, UT, and RHIT at this point.
I think there's not a way that you can't. Purdue's robot being pretty accurate as a shot comes across on the sentry.
This first kill almost assuredly will decide the game. Whoever gets this first blood.
Put her in the lead by 10 points. One shot has connected. I think that is 2 shots now. 580 health on the sentry.
This is great. This is great for PUTR.
570, that is 3 and 4, down to 560. 40 damage across on the sentry, putting them in the lead.
They've
If
got
all
to be
they have to
careful.
do
They
is play
cannot
defensive,
die.
all they have to do is play defensive and not let VT get anywhere near their sentry.
Absolutely tragic
Now
that
it's
Virginia
500.
Tech Sentry stopped working in this exact round. This is when they need it most.
490.
I heard the hero shots going off. I don't think they connected on any robots. It's usually pretty apparent when that happens.
All robots still level 1. Nobody's going for kills nearly as aggressively as
See
last
Blue
time.
Standard 4 from this camera view, taking some shots and then going to reload.
They are not playing nearly as aggressive and reckless with that hero.
Man, PUTR has found a strat and they're sticking with it, and so far it is working. They've dealt more than 100 damage. They've got a little 2v1 situation going on, but it was a flank. It was a big brain flank, and they got the kill. They got the kill.
And that
they
kill
wrapped
boosts
around
both
the barricade.
Both robots now on the side of PUTR are level 2.
PUTR
That's
has
gonna
the
put them at a
advantage.
huge advantage.
They're winning the skirmish and the war. They are in a
That's going to be the hero
commanding
offline
lead.
again. That's going to be level 3 for both.
They've got to be careful. They've got a yellow card. They've got to be careful with their driving. What a throw this would be.
Double kill.
Oh, that's a
The
long
base
violation.
is exposed, but they're waiting for the revive. The more times VT dies, the longer it's going to take for them to respawn, and the more time that PUTR is going to be able to put damage down onto that sentry, which is the win condition.
Looks like PUTR's going for kills, which is valid.
That's exactly what they do.
They are winning. Usually I say don't go for kills, you're already level 3. But because they're winning, if they can keep those enemy robots down, they will just win the game.
Also, they will
This is
keep them at
PUTR.
low level.
This is PUTR still going.
The more times VT dies, the longer they stay down. Also, the longer they stay down, the longer they don't level up.
Matt,
They are
without
both
this
still level
sentry,
1.
VT is literally fish in a barrel. They have to just auto respawn. Spawn killing is allowed and sometimes even encouraged in RoboMasters. They can just sit here and kill those robots every time they revive.
I think that's exactly what they're going to do, because that's a very beneficial tactic to keep these low
Oh
level.
my word.
The hero's still level 1, but the red standard
They get
is
another
level 2.
kill coming across. Deathless is the way to go. If you don't die, those other robots level up so slowly. Their base is invulnerable. They don't need a hero.
PUTR almost taking down that sentry, down to 230 health, 23 shots. 22 shots left on the sentry. They don't have a hero option, so it's not going to be a 3-shot knockout with 100 damage per shot. It's going to be 22 10
Yeah,
damage
Prince
shots.
Chimera saying hook 'em horns in chat. I've got to agree. This is a wonderful showing from all three schools. RHIT providing the key. They need that sentry. They wouldn't win any of these matches without the sentry. Purdue and UT providing the standards, allowing them to deal crazy amounts of damage here.
Both level 3, extremely formidable foes, and that's going to be pushing the VT standard all the way underneath his own its own base. He's not going to be able to spin effectively
40
back
seconds
there.
left. There's no way.
And
There's
he's going to
no
get really
way.
quickly bursted down, and that's going to pretty much guarantee the win. If they take out that sentry, that will be the sentry kill for the first time, I think, for the Purdue, UT, and RHIT Alliance. 10 health, 1 shot left.
Oh my gosh.
And there it
goes down. They might be able to deal damage to the base. They are going for as complete a win as they can get. They would take you can't. With 10 seconds left, there's nothing that Virginia Tech could possibly do to bring this back.
Looks like we're actually going to be able to see the driver cams as the win comes across for the blue team.
There are the drivers for those winning putter teams. Look at the
And
grins
that
on their
is going to
faces
be-
as they take the dub.
The Putter Alliance
Take
upsetting
a look at this
VT.
audience. Oh my word.
What an incredible comeback. That is the comeback story we've been looking for all day, and that's exactly what an Alliance team was able to pull out.
Absolutely heartbreaking for Virginia Tech. They came in favorites for second, contesting for first, and now they're losing to a brand new collaborative team. They lost a 2v3 competition. They had the numbers advantage, Matt.
They did have the numbers advantage.
They had the technology
but
advantage.
It actually leveled out to be a 2v2. It did level out to be a 2v2 whenever the sentry was not able to fire back.
That's right.